I keep getting ads for male masturbators. Like, not like fleshlights. This one has like a...
You know why? Because you talk about it too much. Your phone listens to you.
It's the scariest thing. So many times do I I open my phone and the first thing they're advertising is that exact conversation that I had maybe minutes ago. And it's like, did you talk about it before? Never. First time somebody mentioned it to me and I'm like, oh really? Yada yada yada. Google first ad. Boom.
People are listening. That's why I don't like. We had an Alexa. I got rid of it. Alexa listens. Like, people talk about, don't have sex around Alexa and stuff like that. Or, like, you remember when Xbox had the Kinect, the camera thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, don't ever do the deed in front of one of those. Because an Xbox is essentially a computer. People can hack into your Xbox and see what your Kinect sees.
If they get a picture of my phone,
well,
more power to them.
They've seen an underage guy's cock before, so... If that's the case.
Beating away at it.
Yeah. What? What game were you playing? Wipeout?
No, I mean, if it's...
No rub out.
That was a fun.
Sometimes you gotta pause the game to...
Yeah. Yeah.
What game were you playing that got you thinking?
Well, it was that new game with the imaginary shake weight. Yeah. So
You're over here playing PGR4. He's like, these cars are so fast. You know what else fast?
0 to Messi in 2.5.
Oh, God.
Ew. Anyway, welcome back to the Slightlies Podcast. I'm Sean, and we got Tyler here. And, of course, Mr. Harry Nips Chris.
And John.
And and we have John stand-in here. We're going to call him John Nicholas.
Our substitute for the second time this week.
Substitute for the second time.
Yeah.
So,
Welcome back.
Thanks for having me.
welcome back.
Yeah.
Good to...
You're welcome.
I'm glad that you were able to come and be with us again. Just so you know, in our last episode, I don't know. Well, it hasn't even been posted yet, has it? We did some talking about you because you weren't here to defend
About
yourself.
me?
Yeah.
Yeah, a little
About
bit.
what?
We'll
About
talk.
me?
You'll just have to listen to it and find out. I believe that'll be our next episode that comes out. Is it our next one that comes out? Yeah. So you'll have to listen to it because honestly, I can't really remember, but I do remember we did speak about you.
Touche.
And his on in his defense, he said he did not want to speak on you. And then I told him, no, it's okay. He's not here to defend himself. Let's do it. So
That's all I needed to hear, to be honest.
yeah, so we just let it all out,
That's okay.
It's all out of love though,
That's fine. Hey,
we may have been talking some shit, but I really don't remember 100%.
No shame, guys. No shame.
That's good.
You really agree, Nick?
This is a judgment-free zone.
No.
Anybody want a shot?
Mm-mm.
Rats.
No, but I'll take a beer, though.
Hey, you could if you could kind
Oh
of
shit!
So
Yeah.
I'll
Let
take
me
a-
put this down.
Take a beer.
yeah.
Get a beer.
We don't
What's
we don't want to
symbols?
advertise yet because they're not paying us.
Yeah, that's true. Let me put Great Valley down here too.
Great value.
Thanks, Walmart.
I'm like, oh shoot, let me turn the can around. Oh, wait.
Natty or Mickey?
Yeah,
Natty.
Who put the Tums in a koozie?
I think that was John.
That is quality humor right there.
Off-brand Tums.
Yeah.
Just so I know. Everybody good on drinks?
Get that blue koozie. Oh, yeah. Blink if you want me.
Actually, you know what? Let me just get ahead of the program.
Oh yeah. Let's go ahead and get ahead of the
Do you want a
game.
gin and tonic?
Nope.
Just so everybody knows, I have successfully done something in my life. I have gotten Nick here hooked on these natties.
Yeah, we're already working on a second 24-pack.
Yeah.
First one was down.
Oh really?
Yeah, I'll be
All
honest. Monday,
right.
Tuesday, Wednesday was pretty good last this
Good,
past week.
good. Dude, I'm telling you, these things are awesome. It's like drinking beer without knowing you're drinking beer.
Thing.
I mean, there ain't nothing like sitting here. This is liquid popsicle that gets you drunk, okay? Popsicle.
You lick them
Yes,
lips.
sir.
You know you want that popsicle.
Yeah.
Popsicles.
So I've been thinking, guys. Oh, Look at that tongue.
All right.
That's why she stays with you.
All right, and another subject.
Yeah, huh? That reminds me of that goat that's fucking... Oh.
Wow.
Yes.
So,
So...
let's go ahead and get this out of the way because it's probably the most, I'll say funniest thing that's happened to me the past week.
Oh, God.
Was when I went to New York to meet my girlfriend's parents and all of her friends and stuff like that. It was last Saturday. It was about 11 o'clock in the morning. You know, first full day there. And I'm like, you know what? I think I'm going to drink. Because you always have days you wake up and you're like, you know what? This is going to be the day that I'm going to black out.
Oh.
So I'm at the bar
Okay.
because we're waiting on a restaurant to go get lunch.
We got scared.
And I downed 2 beers and a glass of mead while they finished about half a beer. And that probably should have been the precursor. I should have caught a red flag, and I should have been like, Chris, slow down. But
Question.
yeah,
Do you ever begin to wonder if maybe you have a problem?
only on days that end with Y.
You really shouldn't drink, man. It's just... It's not good for you.
Don't listen to that negativity.
Yeah, well, I don't need that in my life.
Don't.
Anyways,
Alcohol's
Keep doing
bad.
you, baby.
so
Don't you
fast
remember
forward.
my last podcast where I said I was going to quit drinking? Water? Anyway, continue. I'm sorry.
We fast forward. Think about 5 o'clock or so. I've been drinking all day at this point. I'm feeling all right. I'll say when I got to this house. So I'm like a little buzzed.
Yeah.
You put me in front of 30, 35 people I don't know.
Oh, Lord.
And I'm like, you know what? This is it. I brought a 12-pack of Miller High Life, expecting it to only have probably 1 or 2 because I was feeling kind of buzzed. Didn't want to make a fool of myself. And guy had a cool house. It was like an acre and a half, but it was like shotgun style, so it just went straight back.
And this was her family's house?
No, it was one of her friend's house.
Oh.
My friend's houses.
Gotcha.
And they had like a tree house that was like built not up in the air, but it was like on the base of a tree, almost like a shed. Kind of like this, so like 2-story, all wood grain, super
2-story?
badass. Yeah, 2-story. Had a loft upstairs.
So just like this, only better?
Yeah,
Gotcha. Okay.
and they had a bar in the front of it too.
What?
Yeah, it was just
This is not a treehouse.
It was
This is
badass.
way that's too small of a word to use.
And about 12:30, and I'm feeling pretty lit. We're like, all right, you know what? We should probably go. Shake hands, say bye to everybody, and go turn out the door. And they had like a wooden kind of walkway. It was level, but it was kind of a walkway going into the shed.
Uh-huh.
And I'm standing out the door, shake everybody, bye guys. And I think she gave me like a little tap or something, like, hey, trying to signal me to go.
And that's all it took.
And that's all it took. I just fucking face planted in front of everybody.
Question. Did this guy have cameras around his house by chance?
I don't think so.
Oh, that would just be
Maybe I
wonderful.
can ask.
Yeah, I see a mosquito over
That
there
would've
about
been-
trying to suck on your nipple.
That would have been pretty good.
That would have just been awesome footage to
Yeah.
see. So, this face plant, I mean, was it like trip? Or was this
It was just like
just blackout
just
drunk?
face on ground.
Any
That's
attempt to catch
awesome.
yourself?
No.
Face on
No attempt.
My face.
Body accepted it. Okay.
He just stiff boarded. Burn.
Yeah.
That's
So-
awesome.
Hey, you're a big man. That man must have made a loud sound.
Mm-hmm.
Got everybody's
I
attention.
mean, it shut everybody up. Yeah.
Did you break anything?
And then start laughing.
No, didn't. No bruises. Nothing.
No, no.
Yeah, nose is straight.
I got up. I'm covered in dirt. I'm like, oh my god, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry I fell in your dirt.
Yeah, no. Sorry, I left a crater.
And then you get to the car and black out again,
No, I remember the ride home. Remember going home and all that. Yeah.
and then just fell back asleep.
Yeah.
Night.
How many friends did
crazy.
you make in this?
When I was
You
up
said
there,
you were in a room full of people you don't know. So how many friends did you
Yeah.
leave?
I mean, I'd say all of them pretty much. I mean,
That's good.
We left and they actually called her the next day and were like, hey, we really like him.
Uh-huh.
Because apparently that night another dude projectile vomited all over the place.
Oh,
and
nice.
they all have done stuff like that in the past and
Uh-huh.
continue to do stuff like that. So like, hey, he's fine. What the big deal is.
So started with 30 strangers and ended with 29 new friends and 1 new boyfriend.
I'd say so, yeah.
Good deal.
There's one guy there I was super scared to meet because everybody I met that day leading up to this big corral, I'll say,
Uh-huh.
was said, hey, just watch out for this guy because he'll grab your nuts. I'm like, what do you mean he's going to
So why
grab my
did-
nuts?
So,
And yeah,
So were you hanging
That's
out
the
with them more?
boyfriend.
so that was the one you gravitated towards him first, right?
well, no, I think I was
Just
like,
get it out of the way.
he didn't grab my nuts at first, but I think I got drunk and I was like,
At
I'm not
first?
going to lie to you, man. I was told not to like keep my distance with you because I was told that you're going to grab people's nuts. He's
And
like,
then he
no,
grabbed your
no,
nuts?
that's not me. That's not me at all. 5 minutes later, what does he do?
Grabs your nuts.
Old Tweaking berries.
Grabs your.
Well, I mean, was it just like a
Yeah.
just like a cradle, or
I mean, no,
was
it was
this
like a.
Was it a
or
big
like
guy?
a hey?
He was big.
Like
about
so,
my size,
so he's got a big hand.
He's
It's
a
not
big
like
dude, yeah.
he's not struggling. He's
So that was all one hand. That was just.
Yeah, I mean, I'll say he wasn't like trying to hurt it. He was like trying to just like say, "Hey, nice to meet you."
Oh my God, he shook your.
So it's kind of like shaking your hand. You know, that's funny. Now that you're talking about that, shaking balls, me and another buddy of mine, Dan.
Oh my God.
That is how, like if we're like fucking around or something like that, and we call a truce from across the room or something like that, it's shake on it, and we'll both at the same time grab our nuts and shake on it. We don't shake hands; we shake our nuts. Shake on it.
We shake each other's nuts.
No.
Oh, okay.
No. No, we do it from across the room because 9 times out of 10 we're probably throwing shit at each other that we shouldn't really be throwing at each other. So it's you know.
think of the betrayal though. You go to shake each other's nuts, and you just yank on them.
Yeah.
That's a betrayal. You
You
can't.
got good stories, Nick. What about your bowl of tequila? Did you have a bowl of tequila or something?
Bowl of tequila?
Oh. Okay. All right.
Kick him when he's down.
I'll keep it. I'll keep it short, just because this could go forever. But first year of university in Canada, I was already 19, and that's the drinking age up there, so we're set. And
What?
yeah, I know it's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Okay.
And when I drink and I get drunk, I wander a lot.
Oh, really?
So we have a dorm building with, however, said 7 floors or whatever. I'm on the 4th. And I think I went to at least like 15 different parties in different rooms because everybody's kind of piling a bunch of people in each room, and I'm just walking around knocking on people's things. And at one point in time, I decided a glass just didn't work. So I took one of my cereal bowls, poured in a bunch of tequila, and the other half with orange juice,
Okay.
and just stumbled my way around and made plenty of friends.
Did you put a straw in the bowl?
No,
Oh, so you just drank it straight out of the bowl?
Yeah,
That's
like
awesome.
you know like you got the finisher milk on the bottom of the cereal bowl. I was doing that the entire time.
And it was just straight tequila in there?
A little bit, and orange juice. Was the
oh,
mix
did he say
a
that?
proper
Oh, I don't
ratio?
listen.
Probably not. It had the color, but it
this
was
much orange juice to this much tequila.
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah,
you know what?
So I had plenty of bowls that night, and
Plenty of bowls.
plenty of bowls. Yeah, plus, you know, not 2, not 3, probably enough to finish the bottle. So yeah. Wow.
That's drunk.
Well, yeah, because the next day I had plenty of people being like, "Oh, hey, it was nice meeting you last night." I'm like, "Huh?
Who are you?
Who? Me? You? Meet you? No.
No, that's
No. It's like, yeah, you had that bowl. I'm like,
Yep, that
yeah,
was me.
I did have a bowl.
I did.
I did have a bowl.
No, that's pretty good, like right there. I like that.
But luckily, nothing else happened on that one. That was a safe one. I have some. No. Later, maybe. No. Get away with those fluttery eyelashes. I don't need to see that.
Fluttery eyelashes.
Well, eventually what'll happen is we're going to get a little further along in this, and we'll start doing guest stars over the phone. Once we figure out how to link all of that up, we'll be making a phone call to you. buddy.
Okay, listen. I'll oblige. I'll answer.
Because at that point, I'll have quite a few phone calls to make of people with some stories about stuff, and I'm sure you guys do too. So,
Yeah. Got a couple.
a lot of people who have seen me in my drunken stupor days, you know. And
The monkey.
yeah. Luckily, there were no camera cell phones. Camera phones weren't really big back then, so there's no photographic evidence of me hanging in a tree naked. But apparently, all you need is eyeballs, and the word spreads really fast. So, yeah.
You guys remember when I shit myself the other day? A while ago.
A few weeks back. Yeah.
On the job site.
Oh yeah. Remember when he texted us and sent a
Yeah,
text that
yeah,
said
yeah,
I
that's
trusted the
right.
wrong fart?
Yeah.
Yeah.
When I asked that, I meant to ask everybody else when if they've ever shit themselves.
Did you not mention this on the podcast?
I told the story before.
He told the story, but
Okay,
I don't
but you meant to
believe
ask us
Yeah, I
those
forgot to
about
ask
that.
the
about
question.
that.
I think I told on the podcast last time I shit my pants.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
You
you
told
did.
your story because
Yeah.
you shit yourself when you was walking in and running into the house.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Luckily, I can say I haven't. The only times I have were when I was sick, and that's not fair.
Lucky bastard.
Dirty bitch.
I mean, I've never like full on.
No, we're talking about a mess.
Yeah, I've never like full on shit myself. Well, I mean, I guess yours wasn't really full on. I mean, you kind of cut it off.
One was like a shark. In a way.
Yeah, I mean, I've
Yeah,
sharted.
But if you take it out and like you put it like on a like a portrait, would it be
And it looks
a
like
work
a
of
fucking.
art?
If it looks like
Would
a
it be a work
maple
of
leaf.
art, or would it only be like, okay, you got a dot in the middle?
It's not like Mexican.
Well, yeah, his wasn't.
after
It wasn't like a
Mexican
dot.
dinner.
It almost looked like you pour some shit into a piece of paper and fold it up, and it comes back out and looks like a maple leaf or something. You know.
Okay, yeah. you should
or
do
like a
something.
bay leaf or something. You know.
Yeah. Listen,
You know,
should
probably
use
about
that.
yay wide, about yay long. Yeah, I've done. I'd say maybe once or twice, but normally before it happens, my booty tightens up pretty quick, and all. Yeah, it kind of sucks it all back in there or something. I don't know. I've actually watched. Oh, hope my stepdad don't listen to this. There was one day years ago. It probably had been every bit of fucking 12 years ago. I went over to my parents' house. Was hanging out with my dad and my mom, and we was out there in the garage. Me and my stepdad. We was out there drinking and stuff like that. And I was leaving, and all of a sudden I see him run from the garage to the house like a penguin, really fast. Yeah, and it was one of those. It didn't take him long. I sent him a message. I said, "You good?" He said, "Nope, shit myself." Apparently, the older you get, the worse it gets. And the bad part is, he doesn't wear underwear.
Oh.
So I don't know if I didn't ask details. You know, if it like dripped down into his sandal or anything like that. But
Does it wear the
I
pants?
was about to say, how do you? It goes down your leg. It's caught. Oh, you wearing long pants? Oh,
well, he had
sit
he had
down.
shorts on.
Okay.
So I'm venturing to say it probably made like little domino tracks down the fucking.
Zesty.
Ew. Yeah.
Hey, wait.
So-
Didn't you go? Didn't you go like with a camper?
We did
Tell me about that.
with Chris's camper. Matter of fact. And now we're yeah.
Proud first
Now we're in
customers.
a financial.
We're in a financial crisis here because we want to buy campers. So it's not good.
Goddamn! Why'd you let us fucking take this shit?
Why didn't you could have
Son
just
of a
given
bitch.
us some ridiculous friends and family price and said like $200 a night, and I would have told you to fuck off, and we would have just went and rode for one day. But no, you said you had to be a nice guy.
I'm sorry.
I don't want apologies. I want results.
All in all, it was probably one of the.
Oh my god.
It's definitely nice not having to go up and back the same day.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
It's very nice.
It's going up there on Friday, setting up, and just ride for a little bit,
Yeah.
and then relaxing the rest of the day. Same
Oh,
thing
boy,
Saturday.
And
It-
this guy here, old Chef Tyler.
Mm-hmm.
We got some New York strips, son.
Boy,
Boy, I know we ain't supposed to be talking. I know we ain't supposed to be talking about food anymore on these podcasts, but these motherfuckers, dude, we cook salt and pepper,
well, S&P.
just S&P. Then when they was almost done, fucking big ass chunk of butter
We added the
Ooh.
G.
with a little bit of garlic,
A little bit of G.
garlic salt on top, dude, melt in your mouth steaks, okay? And then what was that?
Some roasted potatoes.
Roasted potatoes. We boiled them first and then threw them down on the grill.
Do some
And asparagus.
Okay. Now we're talking. Now we're getting class.
Dude.
That's a proper meal.
Dude,
That's a proper
we was
meal.
eating good, okay? Like, I was, like I told Tyler, the only thing missing from that trip was some titties in our face. That was it. Just titties. It was.
I pulled mine out, but he was like, "Nah, women's titties." Whatever. Fucking.
Hey,
We
don't,
liked
don't
it.
shy away. Like they pulled out some good food.
Yeah.
Tell them
But-
about it. Tell them about what you did.
Y'all didn't eat
Oh,
like.
I did actually
Let me
smoke
guess.
some ribs yesterday.
I smoked a brisket.
I did smoke ribs yesterday.
Okay. I knew it. I knew it.
Hey.
Did you mow the yard too?
No. I didn't.
Oh, me neither.
But I did chicken legs for the first time in the smoker.
How did that turn out?
Really good.
Really?
I did an hour directly on the rack
Mm-hmm.
with hickory, I think it was.
Oh.
And then did an hour in butcher's paper with wing sauce for another
Can you do
hour.
that
Was
one
it
more time?
was it some fall off the bone
Yeah, okay,
shit?
thanks.
Yeah. In fact, I took a bite out of mine yesterday, and all
it
the
fell.
meat came off the bone.
Oh, that's great.
All of it.
That's great.
Yeah.
No, just
Oh.
all the chicken was hanging in his mouth and just had a bone in his hand. He's like, what do I do?
Yeah, I was
Dude.
like, wow.
You should try wings.
Won't be the only bone in his hand.
It won't be the last time you have a bone.
It wasn't.
Yeah, boy.
It wasn't.
Yeah. Yeah. A good old fucking ass load of wings.
I was
in the
going to do
smoker.
wings, but... we're
Dry
still on
rub
legs.
wings.
But we had those ribs. Those ribs
Dry
were good.
rub.
I like those
Yeah, dry
ribs.
rub.
Hey, that
Yeah.
sweet sauce, the sweet
Were the-
barbecue sauce they used on those ones.
Yeah.
I like those
Really
so
good.
much.
Were they pork ribs or beef ribs?
They're pork ribs. I
Okay.
did one spare rib and then one baby back.
Okay.
And then I used actually, I found in Food Lion here, have South Carolina made barbecue sauce from like
Yeah.
Feezer, South Carolina or something.
Yeah. Dude, I get like the pickled garlic and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's all like South Carolina made and stuff like that. Oh yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And what do we have for dinner on Saturday night?
So we do like a
Cock meat sandwich.
It's called.
No, that was for lunch.
Oh, you're so fucking funny, guy. You're so fucking fun
guy.
Oh wow.
Sorry.
No, it's like a hobo pot. So just green beans, taters, and
Smoked sausage.
smoked sausage.
Yeah. What do y'all call that? Because all throughout my life, we've just always called it meat, green beans, and potatoes.
Too long. Name too long.
MGP.
Too long. Hobo pot.
We were talking about making actual like hobo dinners. You ever heard of that? It's like you take hamburger, just a big meat log, basically, of hamburger meat. Season it up, throw some potatoes, carrots, just whatever kind of vegetables and shit you want.
Green beans showing up.
Yeah, whatever. And then what tops it off is getting some cube cheese, stuffing it in there. Like I'll actually stuff it down in the meat.
Ooh.
And then cook that shit on the grill for like an hour. And then you just got this big mess
more.
of, oh my God, it's so good.
Is
like,
it juicy?
Hella juicy.
Juice can't go nowhere, man.
The juice is just
It's all
sitting
wrapped
there.
up
Yeah.
in
Yeah, I don't. It's like, and I won't poke a hole. Like I will drain the juices, but I don't do that until I'm ready to take it off, and then I'll just take a knife and poke a hole in the bottom, let the juices drain out. Dude, it is so fucking good.
juices.
Just so you know, it is really good when you make those with some J Spice.
J Spice.
Which, speaking of that, I did forget. We were gonna have our steaks with J Spice, but I totally failed and forgot to.
And he forgot
bring
the
J
eggs for
Spice.
breakfast.
And I forgot the eggs.
What the heck?
They're sitting on the counter, and I forgot. Hell, I forgot
whole
my
ass
helmet
bowl.
and all that shit. Yeah, we had a whole bowl of eggs, which we probably got more in there now. It's been what, 4 days? 4 days since it's been checked. So
Can I check it? Can I put my hand in there?
Sure.
if you check it, you take the eggs, because let me just tell you, the yellow one, she's starting to sit on the eggs. She's getting protective of these eggs. So you got to kind of brush her out of the way. I had to wrap my little chamois over there around my hand
Whoa.
because she was pissed when I went to go get them eggs.
There's
As
not a
soon as
rooster
I
in there,
reached
is there?
my hand in there, she said, at that point, I knew she was going to fuck me up. And that's bad because that's the sweetest chicken I have.
So we can do that after this?
Yeah. If you want to take some fresh, yeah, dude, if you want fresh egg, dude, I get so many eggs, it's ridiculous. I give them to the neighbors and all that shit. There's
don't
just,
mind if I do.
there's so many eggs, I don't eat eggs that often.
Mm.
So,
Scrambled?
pretty much.
Over easy? Hard boiled? Soft boiled?
Oh, I'll eat any kind
Poached?
of eggs. Absolutely. Eggs Benedict, all that. Oh, yeah. Anyway, let's get the hell away from food here.
Away from food. Away from food.
Away from food, and let's get into beer. No, I'm just kidding. No, but no. Overall, we had a really good time. My typical luck with four-wheelers, I lost my oil fill door.
Yeah, what was that about?
His second
Oh, is
ride
that what you
in.
said?
My second ride
Okay,
with
I
that
was- I'm like,
four-wheeler,
what's
I
missing? I'm like, I
lost
don't
my
know.
oil door. There's a little square, that little opening where
Yeah.
it's black. Yeah, there's supposed to be a piece of plastic there, and I lost it. Luckily, it's only a $7 part. So I'm gonna buy I'm gonna buy one, but I'm gonna super glue that bitch in there.
Mm-hmm.
And
wait,
when I
fill door, how are you gonna fill the oil?
I'm gonna take the whole plastic off. It's just
the whole middle piece.
Piece comes off
Okay.
easily.
It's a little more inconvenient, but
I'm not losing another one.
So do you guys just go there to ride the 4-wheelers, or just the entire time, or is there anything else? Like, where'd you guys even go?
Ride 4-wheelers, drink beer, and eat food.
about 2 hours out, North Carolina.
Yeah, it's really fun.
Nice little spot.
Okay.
We keep trying to talk Chris and John into getting 4-wheelers, but apparently they're not.
I am Poe.
Huh?
I'm Poe.
But you are now that you bought a fucking RV.
Whoop.
A camper.
Camper or whatever.
Camper.
That
It's a sensitive topic for Chris.
For the price of that, you probably could have gotten 2 4-wheelers.
I probably could have, yeah.
Yeah.
How much?
Just saying.
You don't have to say it out loud, but show me some numbers with your fingers.
22,000.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, 2 4-wheelers. Okay, I paid 13
I'm just gonna do math real quick.
for my 4-wheeler. So yeah,
And that's one of the higher ones.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean,
and that is the higher end. Yeah,
you can get like lower ones.
you can get a lower end for like 9.
I'm like, I just need that thing to drive me from here to there.
Yeah.
And
I think I got
not
a
break
motorcycle
on the way there.
before I got another 4-wheeler or a 4-wheeler. Or another motorcycle. What?
No.
4-wheeler.
No.
What do you mean no?
4-wheeler.
Motorcycle.
You need to get 4-wheeler.
Motorcycle.
If you get a motorcycle, is it gonna be another electric or no?
Probably not.
No. Yeah, you're all drained out. Battery's empty. He's like,
Yeah.
back to gas.
That was probably a terrible purchase. Just saying. I love you,
The
but
bike?
that's
Yeah,
horrible.
it was a terrible
That's
purchase.
horrible.
Was it?
I'm glad you got
Fun
rid of
with
it.
that thing though.
Well, you know, it was a good starter bike. And it was a lot of fun to drive around. It was super cheap to maintain because I didn't do anything to it.
A good starter bike is like a little 250.
Like Grom?
No.
I'm not riding a Grom.
Not a
I
Grom,
can see your
dude.
big
I will
ass on a
fuck,
Grom.
dude. I will. I was this close when I was in there buying my 4-wheeler. It's another $4,000 for a Grom. I was this close to tacking that onto my loan and getting a Grom.
Why? Like,
Dude, Groms are fucking badass. Could you
no, they're not.
imagine?
They're fucking scooters.
It's better than your little electric
Like the
poontang mobile you got there.
The big dudes riding them.
The little tiny mini motorcycles.
They're
Dude,
tiny.
could you imagine
they
all
got
of
like a
us
lawnmower
having
motor
this
on 'em.
Grom club?
Dude, there's Grom clubs here. I see them all the fucking time. There's like 20
Yes.
dudes on Groms. I'm like, could you be
We
any
could
more
be the
homo?
Grom chapter of Hell's Angels.
Well, then what?
The Grom's Angels.
Grom's Angels right there.
Oh my god, more like Charlie's Angels. Jesus Christ.
Hey, dude, I would totally ride a Grom. But no,
So
4-wheeler.
what kind of motorcycle you want?
He wants a Honda Goldwing.
No.
Because I think the only time I ever like semi-interested in it was I like the ones that kind of look like the old World War II ones with the swallow. They're
What
what?
kind of cruisers, yeah. I mean,
Well, like the Indians and stuff.
I would
Something like that. I
old
can't
school,
remember.
Looking Indians.
I really like those things.
or
The
Honda
appearance really
Shadow,
works for
yeah,
me.
something like that.
I kind of like the idea of that. I was in San Francisco one time and I saw somebody driving on that and I thought, there it is.
Or
That was me.
what is that? Buell? Is it the Buells that still make the old school? They still got the same design and all. That's not Buell, is it?
I found there's a company named Janus out of Indiana, I think it is.
Yeah,
That makes like
Indiana.
really old school looking bikes. And they're really cool, but they're low power. But
That's okay.
So what am I gonna do?
That's like same thing with like my 4-wheeler. If I wanted to go fast, I'd get a Can-Am. I don't want to go fast. I want to have fun.
Canned ham.
Yeah, I'd get a canned ham.
Well, like,
But you know what?
can't damn.
Honda gets you home, baby.
No,
I'm gonna get you home. Herds.
good thing you looked at that. I gotta turn this off.
Oh yeah, yeah. Make sure your phone doesn't ring.
Oh no, we're good. I already had that ahead of time.
No, we're good. My phone died. Never mind. No. But yeah, overall we had a really good time.
Mhm.
I look forward to, because I did go without the wife, and she wasn't too happy about that because she wanted to ride too, and she but I look forward to going on another ride when she gets her 4-wheeler and doing the same
Wow.
thing.
You have a camper going now.
You're gonna make some money off of us until we buy one. Then we're just gonna tell you to fuck off.
I sent Ty a link earlier of some.
That's no.
I saw
that's
that
not
and I
You didn't even look at
no,
it,
I
you
didn't.
dirty
I didn't.
bitch.
Like, I saw the
Yeah.
message.
good.
That
I
counts.
think about
That
you in my
counts for
alone
everything.
time, and
Dude, you know what we need? Fuck a camper. We need a
Unless this-
straight up RV, dude.
Unless it's your nudes, I ain't about to click on it.
well, I mean, there might be nudes in there, but you wouldn't know. You didn't
Damn
click on
it.
Well,
It's a
hang
link
on
to his
now. I'm trying
OnlyFans.
to
You just
look,
didn't
too.
know.
Yeah.
Yeah, like motorhomes they're expensive.
They are, but dude, that's
Rats.
high class
He
living.
got us again.
Rats.
I mean, dude, that's where it's at, dude. And you can get these old ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that was.
And they're still
goddamn.
good. I mean, one, you don't have to, the older ones, you don't have to worry about the slide outs, and there's still plenty of room in them damn things.
Mm-hmm.
Don't get me wrong. Would I love slide outs? I would love dual slide outs on each side, but that's 2 more things to mess up.
Yep, and they're expensive.
Yes, sir.
You can get a used Cougar.
Oh yeah, what's she worth?
She's a half ton though. So
Oh, that's a big bitch.
There's that game where like you put anal in front of the name of the camper.
Anal cougar.
Anal cougar. Like
Okay.
Mine's an Imagine, Anal Imagine.
Wow.
It's like Anal Prowler.
That is a really nice. By the way, your shower fucking blows, but
Wait, it blows? What do you mean it blows?
it sucks.
What?
I can piss harder than that shower can. Okay.
Oh, that's got a regulator on it.
Well, let's
pressure
be
regulator.
taking that off. Can you put different shower heads on that?
That has a different shower head on it.
Well, that shower head sucks.
You suck.
No. I had to give it up.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that shower head is horrible. Oh, by the way, those blankets that are in there are fantastic. The ones that were sitting on the couch, the black one and the gray one.
God,
you didn't
yeah.
fornicate on those, did you?
I probably did, actually, at some point.
I had one of them on my face.
Yeah, he did. I come out one morning.
Does that mean you're my
This
son?
morning, actually.
No wonder why I woke up and my lips were chapped. No, but that black one, dude, I woke up sweating.
That black one's nice.
Like, I had to take that bitch off. Those blankets are... I like them. I was telling Tyler, I was like, I don't think he's going to get these motherfuckers back. I like these. Those are some good blankets. That's all I needed.
You know what? I forgot them in the camper, and they're already gone. The dude came probably 20 minutes after you dropped it off and picked it up.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he wasted no time.
Well, hell, if I'd have known we were supposed to take them out, I would have taken them out and put them in the garage or something.
Yeah, it's too late now.
Those are nice blankets, though. I really like them. TV's good. TV works great.
sure
The
they
outdoor
all
speakers, dude.
Oh yeah, that's
Do
a
they?
good touch.
That
You got outdoor speakers?
Yeah, it has outdoor speakers.
I mean, they ain't like.
they're not great. They
Hey,
could
no,
probably
whoa,
use
no.
to be
It's the
upgraded
idea.
a bit.
It's the idea of it.
The idea of it, yeah.
After this, I'll tell you what company cost is on those speakers. They're
Dirt cheap.
What?
yeah.
Okay, so let's move up to the upper ones. You know?
Get some Fosgates or something.
Yeah,
just-
fuck it.
Yeah.
Put some
They,
chemicals up in that bitch's own.
I mean,
Shit.
because we tested them out, you know. They sounded good up to a pretty decent volume, so
Really?
yeah, pretty.
yeah.
I didn't even know you could get something like
But
that.
yeah, other than that, dude, other than the
What?
shower,
Super cheap,
it was
yeah.
great.
And they're
You know.
LED backlit and stuff too. Yeah, no.
They're pretty sweet.
That came in clutch.
It really did. We were sitting
LED
out there
light underneath
fucking
the awning.
drinking and eating and fucking just watching it and hanging out and shit,
I
listening
just
to
wish
music.
it had like an outdoor kitchen. Because you
That
have
would be
some
cool.
that have like a pull-out drawer
Yeah.
with a sink and
That'd been cool.
a fridge.
Oh, but isn't that something that you could add on to like the front?
So I wonder if I could.
Because the water hookup
is right there.
is right there.
And you got power there too.
yeah,
I just gotta figure out drain or just let drain to the ground.
that drain to the ground. Set up a drain or something, a little flex drain, drain it up underneath of it. That'd be fine. You know, it wouldn't be that hard to run a gas line.
No, it
So-
wouldn't because the gas line goes down the frame and it's right there. So
It'd be good to go.
add a T.
But yeah,
Mhm.
it was great.
There is a quick connect gas port on there actually.
Mhm.
I don't think I showed you that, but it's right by the front compartment. You do a quick connect. And
That little outside hose on the backside, son.
Yeah.
That came in clutch. too.
That came in clutch, okay? We had to rinse our dirty ass feet off.
That was the only reason your damn
Yeah.
your camper isn't full of fucking mud right now.
Exactly. Yeah. Because we were pretty
Give me a beer,
bad
actually, if
muddy.
you don't mind. Yeah, this gin tonic's a little too hard.
A little too hard.
Too hot.
I'm getting fucked up. You on a yin lang or you on a natter day? Well, you got Tums. Of course, I don't know about
You want
natter
chicken
days and
beverage?
Taco Bell.
You want to play?
I'll play. If you can't be enjoying kind of thing, I guess.
That's right. But
We got another ball.
so
You
I
ever
was
tried Natter Days with sour cream?
What?
natter days
Sour
with sour
cream.
cream. Yeah, we bought some natter days a while back. Or what was that, last weekend? Something like that. That's nice. We bought some natter days last weekend and some sour cream with it. And sour cream and natter days is pretty good.
Like mixing them?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah. We even asked the girl at the counter if she'd tried them.
Your nipples are useless.
All right.
perkier.
Yeah, we asked the cashier.
Yeah.
What? Why?
Why not?
Touche.
No, we're just kidding.
Oh,
I'm just
you're a son of a bitch, you know that.
But we did buy sour cream.
But we did buy sour cream in Outer Days.
Fuck with the
We
lady.
were trying to fuck with the cashier, and she just wasn't having
She
it.
was. Dude,
She was like, nah, me and Natty don't get along anyway. I was like, bitch, you completely missed the fucking point here. Good sense of humor you got. Yeah.
A for effort.
Yeah. It's like it just went right over her head. And she had no concept of what was going on. So
I'm contemplating buying a pair of Crocs.
No.
do it.
do it.
Listen, I went to the store. Them expensive.
Amazon.
How much?
Amazon?
Yeah.
How much?
I mean, they're still like $40, but
20's my budget.
bitch. Then you
What?
better go to the fucking dollar store and get the cracks and not the Crocs. Okay.
You know what they had that I thought was funny? What do they call them? Dimbits? Something like
What did you
the.
call me?
They have you got the holes in the Crocs and you put like a little thing and it sits
Oh,
in
widgets.
Little
Charms.
Widgets. Is that what it's called?
Yeah. Widgets.
Yeah. 5 a piece.
Okay, see, those are for homeless.
5
Yeah,
a
no,
piece.
I don't really mess with widgets. My old lady's got some widgets.
Some midgets.
She got midgets on her Crocs.
Well, like I went to the Tanger and there's just this whole section that's just dedicated
Dude, you
to
can
that.
make so
I was
much
like,
money
what
off
are
that.
those?
There's people that sell them shits like custom ones, like just random shit.
Like Master Chief.
You could probably find one. There's
Finish the
people
fight.
they were putting
gotta
beer
have that.
caps on them and shit like that and selling them for $5-6.
Crocs.
No, I was online not too long ago and I saw a pair of Post Malone Crocs because he's a big fucking Crocs guy.
Oh,
Post
he is?
Malone
Yes,
is all
I
about.
did know
dude,
that.
yeah, he designs.
You didn't know that?
He's in with fucking Crocs and he designs a bunch of pairs. He's got some badass
What
Crocs
about
out there.
Crocs do you design? The
The
color?
colors, the straps, all that shit, dude. They're fucking sick.
It does look a little different.
They're
than
pretty
regular
cool.
Crocs.
Okay.
Yeah, they
But
got
not
better
that-
straps.
not
They
that much different.
those ones actually have a double strap. There's one that's up here, and then there's another one back here. So instead of 4x4 mode, you can put it in 6x6.
Well, you would all-wheel drive at that point.
All wheel, baby.
All 6 of them.
Yes, diff lock and all. Okay.
Diff
So I
lock and
lost.
all.
The only bad thing is they're not great in mud.
Crocs?
Yeah, they suck in mud.
Yeah, Tyler found that out the hard way.
I lost my damn Croc like twice. The motherfucker just floated right up in the water.
Hi there.
Crocs?
Hey, you forgot about me.
Dude, in the mud, they're super slick.
Mm-hmm.
Super slick.
They
But in the
are.
water, it's completely fine. Like,
Oh,
you
yeah,
got
they're
hella
great.
grip.
Hmm.
Does that make sense?
Oh, makes sense.
I don't.
By the way, I don't know about you, but I came home and blew my nose, and there was so much sand and stuff in my nose, like I could have probably made a brick.
Oh,
Yeah.
a little
gross.
gliding, hiding in there.
Oh,
I blew my
yeah.
nose in the shower.
Oh. Well, I used my Navage.
You have that?
I do.
Okay,
We have 2 of them.
Please tell me about these things because
They
they
are
will
wonderful.
not be quiet on the radio or Spotify. Right? I've heard that
They are wonderful.
they are.
Wonderful.
Yeah, but don't you have to? The saline packets. Don't you have to keep buying those things nonstop?
I'm okay with that. Well, when you buy them, you get 2
interesting.
packs of them. You get 20 of them with it. Like, I don't use it that often. Only like when my nose is all. Well,
Oh,
obviously
okay.
after I do this or, but, dude, this thing is awesome.
You're the first person I met in person that's actually mentioned anything about those
I
things.
love
but
them.
You love them?
I mean, yeah, they're $100, but it's worth it. Well, see, I fucked around. I bought one for my wife. She had a sinus infection. And I was like, yeah, fuck it. Let me just go buy you one. And then she used it, and she was like, oh, this is great. I was like, shit. I was like, well, I'm not going to use that one after you just fucking used it. So I went and bought me one.
Is it like those teapot things they call it?
It's kind of like a neti pot.
Like those where you go like...
Yeah, it's a neti pot.
Huh.
But this one, there's 2 spouts. Goes in your nose. One of them forces water. The other one sucks the water. And it goes down into a little tank.
What does that feel like? That's gotta feel like...
It's weird.
Either
Because it
orgasmic or really
goes
bad.
all the way through. It goes all through your sinuses and all that shit, and rinses your sinuses out and shit.
That'd be interesting.
It's Just make sure you use warm water and bottled water. Do not ever use tap water in a neti pot or a Navage. It burns bad. Speaking from experience here. Do not. Bottled water, put it in the microwave for about 20 seconds just to get it warm. Perfect. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Navage 1, other
Yeah.
product 0.
Yeah. We're not sponsored by Navage either.
No, but
So.
still, I'm just...
But I like it. So
Navage sounds kind of sexual.
if you said it in a sexual
If-
Navage.
But that's the thing. If you listen to the ads, that's how he does it.
It's kind of like
They
douche.
really do.
That's how they do it.
Douchebag.
You know why? Sex sells.
sex does sell.
Now, think about it. If there was a hardware store that was having a hard time selling wheelbarrows, and you just think of just listen. Don't get lost. And there's just this video of this sexy ass girl dancing around, and they just real quick flash a picture of this wheelbarrow. They couldn't sell enough of them wheelbarrows. Sex sells.
I was going to say just slap a sticker of those pretty lady on the side of the wheelbarrow.
Oh no! They need this sexy lady to be in this commercial because then the guys are going to pay good attention. And they'll
Hardee's
be
do
like,
that?
you know what? I should buy a commercial.
Hardee's.
Hardee's does it with their burgers.
The burger and the music and all that shit. And they
Yeah.
got this girl. She's like, which I personally don't find that attractive. A girl fucking,
Yeah,
double
triple
bacon
cheeseburger.
yeah, jamming a fucking
she's
triple
in a bikini.
cheeseburger
She's
into
like
her
trying to
gourd.
jam this
but-
gigantic
And you're
burger.
complaining?
No,
I was going to say, yeah, that's what Okay, good. Good.
Yeah.
I'm like,
you got a point.
I'm just saying.
But still, I'm not going to be like, oh, I'm going to go to Hardee's. you
Wait,
know?
No. I thank Hardee's for the ad. but
Yeah,
I
I'd be like,
I ain't
all
going to
right,
Hardee's,
thanks.
sorry.
She
Did
was-
you add
she was good
labels to your
looking.
toolbox?
Do what?
Did you add labels to your toolbox?
No.
Shit I'll never use?
No.
Impacts and shit?
No.
Or impacts and screws?
No.
The big shit?
The big shit. Yeah.
There's just got to be a plastic doo-doo in
Yeah.
there.
There is one that's up on the very top that you'll have to actually stand up to look at,
No, that's too much work.
but you can look at that later.
Check real quick.
Yeah. Yeah, check real quick there, Nate.
Christ.
Take a look at it.
Okay.
Boy, you sounding
What
like
is it?
me when you go to get up.
Keep your dick beaters off my tools.
And what's on the other
Big
side?
beaters up.
Bitch. You, this is quoting both of you.
That's right. No, that was all me right there. No,
all
but
right.
Nick, what is your since we all have our opinions on this, what's your thought on the prostate thing?
What thing?
I
on,
am
pros-
interested in hearing.
on getting your prostate checked.
exam.
Do it.
We had the episode where Sean pretty much sold me and Ty on getting a prostate exam because apparently you blow a fat
You
load.
blow a fat.
Yeah, my question is, would you get as horned up as these two fuckers on getting a finger shoved up your ass just because it makes you nut?
No. I'm
My
like-
guy.
I mean,
Like,
mean-
they are ready to hit their fucking
No.
40s so they
Oh.
can go and get it done. Like, they,
no, but like it's gonna be like,
just sit
hey,
there,
you
dude.
need to do this for this thing. I'm like, all right, I gotta do it for this thing.
Just over here
No big
like-
deal.
Yeah, but you get jacked off, dude, for free.
it's not getting jacked off. You're just,
If insurance covers it.
Yeah, but
If insurance.
that's the wrong spa.
heck no.
You got to go to the Oriental spa. That's called the rub and tug package.
You're
where they-
excited for that to happen?
What? Yeah, if I could get fucking
Heck no.
the old one too, man.
Yeah, but
Yeah, the old one too. Woo-hoo. No.
I mean, the hook.
no.
Over there tickling the.
If it needs to get done, needs to
Tickling
get
the
done. But
prostate.
I ain't going there for the blow.
It's just going to be weird knowing that you're going to have another man sticking his fingers up your ass.
It don't
So
have to
that's
be
a
a
guy?
man.
It's probably gonna be a
It
guy.
probably is going to be a
It
guy.
could be a chick though.
It's probably going to be a guy
I
though.
mean, most likely.
And
it'll
it's
be a guy,
and
but
it's going to
it
be
could a
some
chick.
6'8" motherfucker with hot dog fingers.
Oh,
Okay.
God.
Yeah, I saw a newspaper comic that was showing that exact thing.
Yeah.
The guy pokes out the door, just on the door it says prostate exam. Everybody's fainting in the room, and it's just this big hands guy.
Yes.
Yeah. No, listen,
Like
if it gotta
fucking
get done, it's gotta
Bigfoot.
get done. But I ain't, no.
Business opportunity.
Because that's the thing. You're going to always associate the
Business
biggest nut you ever
opportunity.
had to some guy putting his finger up your...
Exactly.
Yeah, but
And
prostate
that's not it.
exams, chicks only.
A
For like
finger.
being the doctor.
Good luck.
I did
Good
get
luck.
lucky. Dermatologist. Oh, no, that was very embarrassing.
What?
Dermatologist. Had to go do that just for the... it's like, hey, it's got a funny little color. Let's go
You
check
have
that
a
out.
rash?
No, it's
was Show
this
me.
thing. It's blue.
Make
So
sure
they
it's
were
not
like, hey,
basal cell or
you might want to get that
something.
checked. So they're like, all right, let's get it checked. And they were like, there's nothing. It's just a mole or whatever. But they're like, you're here, so let's do a whole, full body thing.
Oh, they check your ding dong
Full
too?
body.
They did a full body. They checked my ding dong. They checked everything. Anything and everything.
So were they like,
Oh, yeah. She was checking every corner.
She.
did you pop one?
No, the embarrassment kept me down. Thank God.
Oh,
for
that's
that.
good. That's
The
good.
embarrassment kept me down.
Yeah.
But
What was the embarrassing part?
well, the doctor will be with you. I'm just standing. There's a curtain here. There's a curtain just standing in front of there, and I'm just standing naked behind the curtain. I'm like, okay.
No, for me, it'd
So
be like,
here-
oh,
Where's
you're
the doctor
small.
coming? Where's the doctor? Oh, I don't care about that. I was
Here's
like,
the question. Was
door opens. Female attractive doctor.
That's what I was about to ask.
Walks in. Early 30s, something like that. And I'm like,
Okay.
oh God.
What do I do?
I was expecting some old man to fall. I'm like, whatever. Big whoop.
It's like as soon as she walks in the door, forgive me if I get an erection. I'm so sorry.
I blushed the entire
here's,
time,
oh,
probably.
fuck.
Like I went beet red immediately.
That's when
because
she
I was
starts searching it. That's when you're like, you like that?
Well, underneath, around. Open the sweater.
She get in?
Look,
Did she get in
open the
under the sack
sweater.
too?
Yeah, yeah. They had to check every nook and cranny.
Take the hoodie off.
Listen.
Little Nick.
Oh,
The hooded
my
demons.
goodness. That was
We
where I
have
thought.
2 hooded demons.
I
in
was
the room
worried
with us
about
right
that.
now.
I was worried about that part, to be honest. Because I didn't. I was just like, she's like, okay, I'm gonna be checking this part. I'm like, okay, that's fine. And she's like, I will be touching them. I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
I will be pulling this back. I'm like, oh, okay.
Why can't you pull it back?
I don't know.
She has to thoroughly check.
Yeah.
And
She just had me fold
listen,
her
the
arm.
embarrassment made that sucker shrink as much as possible.
Yeah.
So when she had to pull everything back,
She had to really work at it. Huh? Hey,
yeah.
I would
Yeah.
probably
I've seen a
feel the
couple
same
pornos
way.
like this
I
one.
helped a little bit out because when that started, it kind of was like,
Well, I mean, shit, that's like the same thing. Like years ago, I went and got like an STD check, and this lady had to have been every bit of 70-something fucking years old. There was nothing attractive about her whatsoever. Okay. All I did, I thought,
Sean, what did you do?
all I thought I was gonna do was go in there and piss in a cup.
ooh.
I was like, all right, cool. And then she's sitting in there, and then all of a sudden, she's like, pull your pants down. I'm like, excuse me? What? She's like, I need you to pull your pants down. I need to do a thorough check. I was like, no, I think I'm good down there. She's like, no, we need to check. Oh, God. She's in there fucking, left, right, fucking grabbing the balls, fucking
It's like a
squeezing my
joystick.
sack, and I'm like,
Joystick and buttons. She was playing the game.
yeah, she was playing Pac-Man with my dick and balls, okay? And I did not enjoy that at all. As soon as she said that,
Well, maybe she enjoyed it.
well, what's bad was I had just gotten off of work.
Ooh, even better.
I was working on a fucking construction site.
Dang.
Sweaty fucking balls, middle of fucking July. I was like, you sure? I was like, you got a mask or something to put on? Because you might die. But yeah, I don't enjoy that. That's like getting physicals and shit when you're younger and stuff.
Yeah.
Like a lot of other people, they're like, no man, they never did anything with my nuts, and I'm like, my doctor kind of weird. It's like, are they supposed to grab your balls?
Yours was being thorough.
They very thorough. Yeah. And it was
old
a
school.
grab the nuts, fucking turn your head and cough left, right. And I'm sitting there, I was like, are you supposed to do this? Because at one point I had a physical and they were just like right here.
Yeah, that's what it did for me, yeah.
Like, and then I had another one that was like grabbing the nuts, and I'm like,
It's like someone a decade before
yeah.
learning. That's
yeah.
when they
I was like, do you have a criminal history or something that we need to talk about before I
did
let you do
sign
this?
off on this? I
Yeah.
don't remember signing anything.
Yeah. Of course, my mom's like, it's okay, just let. I'm like, I don't know about this.
She's not grabbing yours.
Uh-huh.
Now, what was it with physicals? One thing I didn't understand was that whole thing that they hit you here and your leg's supposed to do something. Yeah, mine never did that. Mine just kind of sat there.
Dude, I kicked the shit out of a doctor when they did that once. Kicked the fuck out
That's
of
what they
him.
do in the cartoons and movies. That's what always happens. But I'm like,
Like
I'm
my
broken.
my reflexes right here. The doctor was standing right in front of me, and it was just right to the shin. Just, and I was like, "Oh, sorry." He was like, "No, that's good. You got really good reflexes." You fucking think?
Yeah, I guess you and me just no reflex. Like, oh no, he hits it. He's like,
Yeah.
It's a different spot. Different spot. Does it again. He's like, okay.
Yeah.
You see him write something down. He goes for the other one. I'm
Yeah.
Like, uh oh. I'm broken. Something's wrong. Tell me, Doc. What's the news?
We were talking to someone yesterday, last night. I don't know if you had the same conversation with her as I did. She was a nurse for like 40 years or something, she was saying.
Oh, I was not aware.
And she legit said to us, like, you don't know how many pairs of balls I've had to shave.
For what?
Actually, yeah. no,
I
heard
don't know.
Why are you shaving balls?
As a
Did she
nurse.
do vasectomies or something?
Surgeries.
I don't know. And then
That's
today,
the only
this morning
time.
at breakfast, because I saw this morning, she's like, yeah, she said something like to validate the fact that her tits are real.
Huh?
And she's
That's-
up there in age.
Okay.
You were talking about before the
Huh?
podcast.
That's when
like,
you just say, hey, can I squeeze them? I'll
80
tell you if
years
they're
old.
real or not. Oh. Yeah, about that.
yeah.
Yeah, you see,
You're
you
like-
said up there in age, not up there in age.
Yeah, that's a happy sack that's missing half the
Yeah,
thing.
that,
inside
that's
of it.
that's
I don't know.
almost
It's
that's
like-
almost up and over.
It's
Okay.
like legit. I think she has a great grandson.
Oh,
And I was like, why? This is probably the most uncomfortable conversation I've ever been a part
this
of.
is over
Question.
breakfast.
Was she attractive in any way whatsoever?
No.
Like she didn't
No.
have. I mean, if you're
No.
talking about validating the fact that her tits were real, did
I-
she have
I-
nice tits? Were they perky or something?
Didn't even know.
or-
Or she just said that in the open. She said,
Oh.
yeah, some guy commented and asked if my tits were fake. And I was like, yeah, no, they're real. I'm like, what?
Yeah, when?
Well,
Why are you
50 years
talking
ago?
about
Well,
this?
at 80 something years old, if they're knee knockers, obviously you're gonna know they're real.
No, she was drinking too. I mean, she was pounding back some shots and stuff last
Hey.
night.
Get it, Meemaw?
Yeah, but she did get it though.
Yeah, she did get
Oh my
it.
God.
I think twice that day.
Huh?
Twice yesterday. I think once again this morning.
What did you do to her?
No, not me. No, dear God.
Uh-huh. Did your girlfriend know about this?
Yeah, she was there.
Oh, she watched? That's nasty.
Did you get the $400?
Oh my God.
Yeah. That would have been a good one there. You're going to come across those if you go for that $400 deal.
Oh,
Yeah, but you know what?
My husband Edgar died about 12 years ago. It's been so long.
we used to have this thing that we liked doing with our
Yeah.
buttholes.
Yeah. Can you make me feel good again?
Chris would be like, oh man,
You're going to have to...
you mentioned buttholes. I'm
Yeah,
Cash up front.
you're going to have to open it up and blow the dust off of it to get to it.
This might be blind, guys. I don't know.
After getting through all the freaking cobwebs,
Oh,
realizing
God.
maybe that $400
Pull her
ain't
pants
worth it.
down and fucking bats and moths come out.
back down there with Dave Swiffer duster.
You got to get the vacuum and clean that shit up.
The quicker picker upper.
Bounty.
Oh, that's bounty.
Guys are
Ew.
gross. Those are
Getting
dirty
in there,
people.
Mr. Clean.
Hey, $400 is $400.
Yeah, but if you spend all that money on cleaning supplies, is it going to be worth it?
Oh,
You got to hire a maid to go in there and clean up beforehand. It's like going to an old cabin in the woods. Nothing's been dusted in a while. Fucking blood.
Oh, God.
That's nasty. $400, man. That's what you'd be getting yourself into in those HOA neighborhoods.
Cleaning supplies, gas money,
Yeah.
therapy.
especially gas. Yeah.
You're
Therapy,
not.
that's a big one.
Whole lot of lube. It's going to take a lot because you know that shit's dried up.
All right, Ty, you got a subject there? Or,
Yeah, you're in the negatives. It's going red.
no, nobody's in my...
Yeah, you're in debt.
corner
You're
here.
going to have to pay her.
Mm.
Yeah. She going to turn on the lights for that bedroom that ain't nobody been in 14 years.
She walks into the bedroom, lights the candles. She doesn't have electrical in the house. That's how old.
I've been meaning to wear this lingerie for 20 years. God damn. You get, let's
Yeah, all right.
Nasty motherfucker.
You got any would you rathers? I love them.
Oh, let me see here.
Yeah, seeing how we only have like 10-ish minutes left.
Oh, would you rather
All right.
orgasm loudly whenever you saw your crush, or be incapable of orgasming ever again?
Loudly.
Loudly.
Yeah.
She's gonna know. That might be the trigger.
Yeah.
That we might hit it off just because of that.
Okay.
I think the hardest part, me walking into this podcast room, because it had to happen 3 consecutive times.
Oh, well.
Are you sure? I didn't hear anything.
All 3 times
That's
you're just going to
fucking
hear,
hot.
Oh, that's what that was. Okay.
Would you rather shit yourself and not be able to clean yourself or change clothes for a week, or wear the same clothes for a year straight?
Ew. No,
Okay.
I can't. No.
The problem is,
God damn it.
That is terrible.
This sucks.
it'd have to be the week, because here's the thing. I know that I'm pretty thorough when it comes to cleaning after, but something always sneaks its way into that underwear, and I am not wearing the same pair of underwear for a year. Forget a year. I don't want to do it a few days.
Dude,
I'll survive this week just to survive that year.
Yeah.
Yeah, 1 week.
I would survive shitty britches rather than a year of...
Oh, that'd be
because
awful.
eventually... I mean, yeah, just like you said, yeah, I got a bidet, but sometimes you fucking fart and a little poo powder comes out
Let me
and
ask,
you don't know it.
Do you go at home every single time, or you get unlucky and get caught outside the house? See,
I get caught outside of the house
those are the
often.
ones- yeah.
And usually I wipe about 6 times, and it's like getting peanut butter out of a shag carpet, okay?
And now think about it this way: month 4, day 30 or 23. Guess what? You go into a stall, no toilet paper.
Dude, my underwear
no
would
toilet
stand
paper.
up on their own. by
No
the
toilet
end of that
paper. What do you
year.
do then?
So, yeah, I'm shitting myself and not cleaning it for a week.
Yeah.
Dude, I can imagine the rash.
From wearing for a week?
Oh, I didn't even.
For shitting and not cleaning it up and sitting in it
Could you
for
imagine
over
the
a week.
rash of having your bacon strips and your underwear for a year?
Oh.
Can you imagine how raw your taint would be from that? For a year of that? What if you accidentally shit yourself or you shart throughout that year?
Think of the smell of those socks.
God,
Ooh.
them some bitches would be so stiff. Think about that. After one day of
Couldn't work
working
it.
in the hot
Couldn't
sun.
Good work.
No. Yeah.
Smell transfer to the shoes. Now you got 2 nuclear wastes sitting around the house at all times. 3 if you're gonna carry each individual sock.
All right, here's a good one. This one could get us in trouble. It might or might not. I don't care either way. Would you rather have an attractive spouse that treats you like shit, or have an ugly spouse that adores you?
I could probably get off to getting abused. I think.
Yeah, me too.
I think I could.
I
might get bored of it, but
Yeah.
we gotta think long term though.
Yeah,
I gotta think long term.
I don't have the patience.
For
I sure as fuck
bullshit?
don't-
Oh,
I
you'll
sure as fuck
swing.
Don't have the temper.
I was about to say, yeah, you'll swing. Never mind. Yeah, I know your answer to that. I might have to change it though, because
Beat a bitch's ass.
Oh,
That's the thing. It might be good that first 10
Constantly?
years or something, but long term,
You're gonna end up on an episode of Snapped.
yeah, and like,
Yeah.
listen, we'll be our 50s. We're both gonna look fucking.
So we're
like
gonna go for the
garbage.
ugly girl
We're
that
going
treats
for
you
the
good?
ugly girl that treats me right.
Okay.
It'd be nice. Oh, come on, speak up, ladies.
Speak up.
I'm
speak
definitely
up.
ugly. Yeah, I'm definitely ugly.
Okay.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, you
Thanks,
said
man.
it. You said it.
Thanks, dude.
Oh, that was your your answer.
Yes.
Okay. Oh shit. Oh goddamn. Don't bow.
Damn.
Got lost in the tank.
This is fucked. Y'all ready? This is the last one here. This one's a difficult one.
Oh, sorry.
Would you rather... Are you listening? Listen. Oh.
Sorry.
All right. Would you rather kill a baby with your bare hands,
Oh
but
my-
afterwards everyone thinks you tried to save it? Or let a baby live, but afterwards everyone thinks you tried to kill it?
R.I.P.
Yeah. Sorry.
R.I.P.
No,
So there's
let
too
the
many
baby
people in this
live.
world. Hey, there's too
But
many
you
people.
have to
Yeah.
worry about everybody in this world knowing that you tried to kill a baby. Or thinking that you tried to kill a baby.
I guess the right answer is that one. Yeah, but
The
No.
right answer, yes, is
Mm-mm.
save the baby, but
Are we talking about morals here? No, we're talking reality.
yeah,
Right,
well,
right.
yeah,
That thing,
I ain't
Sorry.
cut out. I ain't cut out for jail.
it's going to heaven.
yeah, I'm
Go
yeah,
ahead.
yeah, yeah,
I'm just being real.
yeah. So we all on board with that one? Gonna be baby killers?
Okay, you can be the nice guy. You can give the nice answer.
Ain't a whole lot different than a fucking abortion clinic, so yeah, we're killing the baby.
Just saying.
Sorry, babies. Oh, Chris, this is for you.
No.
Would you rather have a foreign object stuck inside your ass,
Oh.
Here it is.
Chris said yes.
or
Yes.
or have bleeding genitals after sex?
What kind of foreign object are we talking about?
What,
Something fucking bizarre.
So is it like a TV remote?
A banana?
Something, no. Bizarre.
That's normal.
Like a fucking beer can.
Oh.
Beer can.
Or a bottle of Tums.
Well, like,
That would be a funny experience too.
What about your
bottle of
staff?
Tums
What
up
about
there?
your staff over there in the corner?
How far is it going?
It
don't
sure
think
as
you get
fucking
past
going.
the
Crystal
You don't
end.
get past the
Crystal
crystal.
end first.
you don't get past the
my
crystal.
God.
I'm saying you don't go past that.
Yeah.
That gets stuck.
Yeah, crystal
What was
end
the other
first.
option? What was the first part? Foreign object what? Once?
Yeah, foreign
once.
object stuck inside your ass or have bleeding genitals after sex.
Listen, we do that object stuck in there once real quick and be done with it.
What is
'Cause,
this bleeding genitals?
Well, I don't know if you
I don't know,
you
you-
pee blood or
I've done that before.
is your sack bleeding?
Oh, pee blood?
Yeah.
Chris.
I went, it was a while ago, I went and took a drug test for a job.
Oh.
And they told me there was a considerable amount of blood in my urine. I couldn't physically see it, but apparently I asked, what would cause that, and they gave me a big list of things, and the last thing that was on that list was too rough of intercourse. And I was like, well, that's the only one that makes fucking sense.
Sean.
I'm a fucking jackhammer, boy. All right. We like it rough.
Oh, Sean.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we're doing the first part.
So we're having a foreign object stuck up our ass that one time?
I think I'm doing that,
Yeah, if it's just one time, because, listen, sex for the rest of your life, bleeding. Oh, that's a mess.
What if somebody wants to, stick a pair of scissors up your ass or something?
Ooh.
Yeah, but what are they going to... Okay. Oh, I guess they would
And
open
then,
it. Oh.
I mean, we're talking foreign objects here.
Just one time.
Cucumber
We'll
or
survive
something
it.
like that. Somebody wants to stick a pineapple up there or something,
Chucky doll.
Chuggy
Well, it's
doll.
like, so here's the thing. With the pineapple, they can try all they want. That thing's only going to get yay big anyways. You're not going to shove the pineapple in there.
I have seen some pretty big things go in some
Men.
tushes before.
Men.
Unfortunate. No, not men, no.
Okay.
Hey, if a woman's ass can stretch like that, so can a man's.
No. We have the
We'll
physical
talk about that.
fortitude.
What
We'll
means
talk
asshole-
about that
I
one
mean,
in a minute.
I don't want to talk
Asshole
about
can
that.
stretch
no.
up to was it some odd inches?
I,
Well, how
Was
many?
it 7 inches?
at
Seven?
one point
What?
at one point I came across a video. There was something probably about yay big going into an ass. So yeah, that
Was it
got
a paint can?
no, that got changed real quick. Let me tell you.
Oh my god.
All I know
I feel
is
ill.
you can fit about 1.5 raccoons up your ass because they can fit in spaces
Yeah,
5 inches.
or maybe 6 or 7 sewer rats.
I don't feel good. That's
Well,
wrong.
A raccoon being up your ass?
forget
Oh hey,
the
look at,
idea
there's a
that that
foreign
thing gets that
object.
wide.
Yeah.
Look at Richard Gere. He stuck a gerbil up his ass.
Yeah, okay.
That's
Listen,
Eminem, didn't he?
a gerbil, listen,
Eminem.
a little gerbil.
Eminem.
The song Fack.
Oh yeah,
Put a gerbil in your ass through
Yeah.
a tube. No?
yeah. That was about gerbil. Yeah, that was about Richard Gere.
So
So yeah, so we're gonna put the foreign object in our ass.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
All right.
Safe bet.
Yeah.
Bleeding.
Yeah, we'll end it on that one.
Yeah.
My sheets getting ruined. The couch getting. No, I can't do that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Nick jacks off too much. That's right.
Jack off everywhere. Jesus. Oh wait, no, I don't. Oh crap.
I mean.
Wow.
the car. One time.
Yeah. Anyway, I think
Anyway.
think that's about enough. All the time we got for y'all today.
Anyway.
So
Anyway.
yeah, gentlemen, it was good seeing you.
Yeah, it was good. It was great to see y'all.
Everybody, make sure, as always, we
Make sure
tell you, follow us on Spotify.
Follow us on Spotify.
Download us on Spotify
Download.
because that really helps us out.
Yeah, apparently.
Check us out on
Download
TikTok.
this picture here.
Download this picture of
Mhm.
Chris's apron right there.
You do
It's like the
fan
red.
mail?
It's like
Yeah.
a red button. You
No,
What
don't
are you gonna do,
you
fan
want
mail?
red buttons, dude.
You want to push it.
Thank you. Come again.
I'm asking. When are we doing fan mail?
Talking about Chris's titty nipple.
As soon as
fan
people
mail.
start sending fan mail and we get a P.O. box.
Yeah, I was going to say. Well,
But-
they can't send any without having a place
Yeah.
to send it.
Yeah.
That's true.
But anyway, yeah. If you
Yeah.
like us,
Yeah,
tell
if you
your
like us,
friends.
yeah.
If you don't, I hope you catch your girl fucking 3 guys at once. Bye.
Wow.
And he's dying.
Oh,
Like, you
wow.
killed Nick with that one,
Ooh. Not my girl no more. Sorry.
God bless you.
Goodbye.
Bye.
See ya.